Hi everyone, my name is Wendy. I'm going to talk about my internship with Everfresh Fruit Company. We call this project as the Roadmap to Sustainability. This one?
Yeah. Or try this. Oh, I'll try to get it. Oh, there we go. Try that thing. It might just be a little slow.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was slow, so it's going to
start from the beginning.
Yeah. 1, 2. There. It's just
there's one more.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay.
A little slow. Okay. Okay, so the agenda for today is first I'm going to talk about the about Everfresh, then about the project results, including the baseline, the process map, and the reduction recommendations, and at the end the lessons learned. So about the company description, Everfresh was founded in 1968. Everfresh divides the production in two main sites. The first one is apple processing, and the second one is the specialty formulated ingredient processing. And in the picture there, you can see some of the finished product from the formulated ingredient plant. So we have, for example, the formulated strawberries or the bases from the different ice creams. I think that Tillamook is one of the clients of Everfresh, and it won like the third place in the best ice cream something contest. And yeah. So about a little bit more about Everfresh. In this map, you can see the main areas of Everfresh. We have the apple production plant, the formulated ingredient plant, and in this plant, there are 5 platforms, each one with 2 kettles, 1 mixer, and the aseptic line. We also have a maintenance shop, freezer, cooler, and the employee services. So that's how Everfresh is composed. For the project description, Everfresh goal was to have a baseline of measurements of water and energy consumption, wastewater and solid waste generation, and the overall carbon footprint. And also having this information, use it to identify opportunities for pollution prevention. Yes, so let's go with the results of the project. So about the baseline, so Everfresh on average consumes 0.2 million therms of per year of natural gas, 1.9 million kilowatts hour of electricity, 56.7 million gallons of water. It produces about 300 tons of solid waste, from which 70.2 tons is plastic that could be recycled. And it also irrigates 23.7 million gallons of wastewater. So the wastewater that the apple plant and the formulated ingredient plant produces, it goes to a pond in the facilities. It stays there for a couple of days and then it is irrigated. So that water doesn't go to the sewage system. So in total, the mean carbon footprint is about 2,883 metric tons of CO2 equivalents per year. From that, we also identified what are the main sources of this carbon footprint. So we can see that for 2023, the main source is natural gas, followed by electricity, and then solid waste. The graphic in the right, we can see the behavior of the carbon footprint and also the production. This was important to see if the carbon footprint is increasing with the production, because using that we can identify problems. For example, if the production is not increasing but the carbon footprint is increasing, there are some problems there. For example, letting machines on when they are not being used, or running water when it's not necessary. So we can see that basically the production and the carbon footprint have the same tendency. For the process map, it's really small because it has a lot of components here, but this was important to measure the use of water, electricity, and natural gas in specific processes in the two plants, an apple plant and formulated ingredient plant, and also to kind of identify how much of the production is done in each of the platforms in the formulated ingredient plant. And there are different colors there because I wanted to make sure that the company has like an idea how that measurements were obtained. So I used different approaches to get the estimates for water, energy consumption. In some cases, I use the manual information for the equipment. Other information is based on internet research. So then we go to the reduction recommendations, and still it's small, but there are four main areas that that Everfresh could improve. The first one is water reduction. Then we have energy reduction, solid waste reduction. In this case, it's solid waste recovery, and chemical use reduction. So for the water reduction, the main uses for this for water, or the biggest amount of water, is used in cleaning of floors and walls, and also for cleaning of the equipment. There are like three different approaches that Everfresh could implement to reduce the amount of water used for cleaning of the walls, the floors, and the equipment. We talked about purchase pressure washers, or purchase water brooms, and also change the current hoses and nozzles for smaller diameter. And those three are following like the same goal, that it's reducing the amount of water used for cleaning. And then we have other recommendations to reduce the water use in the packing of the finished product, because right now it's doing manually, and it means that the outside of the container is getting dirty, and then they use water to clean it. So if we have an automatic packing system, we will avoid the use of water for cleaning the pails. We also have a change spray nozzles from the infeeding band to two automizing spray nozzles, and that will also reduce significantly the use of water. For the energy reduction, we have insulating pipes that are not insulated. We have boiler stacks for gas economizers for the boilers. And for the solid waste reduction, we have the recommendation is to purchase industrial bucket washer, because the empty containers that are plastic are right now are being sent to the landfill because they are dirty, so they cannot be recycled. So if we clean them, then we can recycle them. And then for the chemical use, Everfresh uses like 4 different cleaning products. And right now we are evaluating the how, if it's viable to change these cleaning products to safer choice products, but that needs more time to test the results of the new products. So the lessons learned, the first thing is being proactive, because sometimes I asked questions and I was waiting for the answer, but that was not really working. So like just go and get the answer. Don't wait for the answer, to go and get it. And ask for help. Yeah, because as I said, I had to use different approaches to get different information. And sometimes I was just thinking that one approach was the only way to get it, but talking with people and getting suggestions, that was also useful. Explore multiple options, because and then contact different people with the same questions, because as I said, like the information is there, but then sometimes the people that you ask to the question doesn't know. So ask the same questions to different people. Maybe you will have the answer, maybe not, but then it's also an opportunity to get more information that is useful for the project. So with that, like if you have any questions, and thank you.